By the Hofstra head coach, Krista Kilburn-Staveski, and student athlete Boogie Brzezowski. We will start with an opening statement from coach and then open the floor for questions.
Well, first I would be remiss to not talk about the two-time CAA champion Elon, with Charlotte and her team, always having them ready. So, obviously they're extremely well coached and they have championship experience. And it was a battle, and we knew it was going to be a battle, and it ended the way that I felt like it was going to end. So nobody's blowing anybody out in this tournament. So it was a great great game.
Good questions.
Boogie, you had your 1,000th point in your collegiate career. How does that feel?
I mean, it's great, especially being in the position that I was in, coming from Michigan, really not playing, basically a year and a half out of my career, and just being able to represent Hofstra and CAA in such a positive way, I enjoy playing basketball. I didn't want to lose today. I didn't want my senior year to end today, so we live to fight another day, and we'll prepare for JMU tomorrow. We'll rest up tonight, and just work hard, come out and compete tomorrow.
And just to add to that, to see your teammates jump off the bench, so excited for you when you did hit that 1,000th point. How does that show how tight of a group you guys are and the resilience you guys show, especially in games like these that are so close?
I mean, our chemistry is incredible. I mean, we may have not had the winning record that we wanted this year, but that never affected who we were off the court and who we were to each other. So to see them celebrate me and to see them be happy, for my personal accolades is just tremendous, and I want to play for them. I want to win for them and do everything I can to put us in the positive light.
For some people, getting the academic award before a game starts is usually their day or whatever. Did you feel this kind of performance coming today, or anything in you? Or
I try not to think about too much how I'm going to play in the game. I kind of just let it come to me. If it's my day, it's my day. If it's Sika's day, Sika day. Honestly, well, it can be anyone's day at any time. But I had the fire. Coach was running sets for me. She saw that I had the fire, and it's personally not about me at this point. It's about my team. They trusted me. They trusted me with the ball. They put the ball in my hands, and I prevailed.
Now, Coach, you came out with a very aggressive game plan at the beginning, and it proved to be working. You guys got a lot of turnovers right at the start, a lot of points off those turnovers with that widen the lead. Now, how big was it for you guys to extend that lead very early in the beginning? Because last game, I know, against Elon, it was kind of tough for you guys at the start. Completely different start to this one, so can you speak on that?
And that's it. I mean, our main point was to be the aggressor and and not back down against anything. And again, you can have any kind of game plan, but these guys got to implement it and do it, and they did, and they believed in it. They they knew that we were not ourselves last weekend against them, and we were the aggressor, and we set that tone. If they're going to put pressure, we set that tone and handle it. So it was exciting to be a part of that. I told myself, all I did today was have the gas on the gas pedal. And behind the wheel, and they were just driving, and it was exciting.
Coach, with Elon having the ball with 6 seconds left, during that timeout, what were you telling your team in order for them to win?
Yeah, well, we were a lot of key things. Well, we switching on everything, even though we did a little something different in that last piece. But obviously trying to avoid the three, and Emily pops out. They've run that before. Where she kind of sneaks out and hits that we don't expect it. We were expecting, maybe 22 or 21 or 13. Generally, it's 13. So, kudos on them to try to pull a little fast one on us. But obviously, Marianne did a good job not fouling in that situation and recovering back. And but just all that. I mean, that was pretty much down the line, just to continue to be the aggressor but play smart and and rebound and box out. That was a big thing. I was really concerned on us. They're getting in their second attempt. They didn't have a lot of time, but rebound put back quick or something that would draw a foul. So just they've been, they were attacking the boards, well. Proud of this one though. She's right. She had the fire today, and we just kept running things for her. It's exciting to see her have that success. And that was probably one of my biggest thing I always say is that she came here, and I've been recruiting her since she was a baby, and we wanted to have better success. So to have today, a day like today, where she's being shined and the team and Hofstra, it's really nice to be a part of that. So very, very happy for Bugs, and very, very, very happy for the team as they doused her in the locker room as well too. So, yeah, you guys were spot on what you saw about her and what she represents, a character and the kind of person she is on and off the court. It's pretty awesome.
And then lastly for me, for both of you, a Brazilian win like this today, how does this build your confidence towards a very, very tough matchup tomorrow?
Well, I hope she's thinking the same way. We just keep putting that gas on the pedal. We have nothing to lose. Nothing. And I think that's what you saw. It was fun to coach them like this today. It's just, just really leaving it all on the floor.
Yeah, we have no pressure on us. All the pressure's on everybody else in the CAA right now. So we just have to focus on us, take one game at a time, one possession at a time, and hope we will come out victorious.
kind of had two oddities here. You had her do this in a building where a player once known for a lot of points played here.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep. You're talking about
And then you
Bill
came down to
Dunn.
the end against a coach who has one of the all-time three-pointers in the history of the
Yep.
sport.
Yes, sir. Except we beat them every year I was at NC State. Let's go back and get that argument. All right, let's go.
You talked about that one.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, she was